Navigating unemployment can be daunting, but getting the benefits you deserve doesn't have to be. Let's break it down together step by step. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to act as your personal guide to safely and confidently navigate the Nevada unemployment system. Whether you're a first-time filer or you just need a quick refresher, you are definitely in the right place. And like we just said, while losing a job is incredibly stressful, we're going to walk through this entire process together. The goal here is simple: to help you secure the financial support you're absolutely entitled to without dealing with any unnecessary delays. Here is our agenda for today. 1. Intro to Nevada unemployment benefits. 2. Pre-filing prep. 3. Step-by-step filing. 4. Post-filing steps. 5. Troubleshooting and FAQs. And 6. Maximizing benefits. All right, let's dive into Section 1, Introduction to Nevada Unemployment Benefits. So, who actually qualifies? Well, to qualify in Nevada, you have to meet 4 main criteria. First up, you must be unemployed through no fault of your own. Basically, that means you didn't just up and quit without a good cause or get fired for misconduct. Second, you need to have been employed in Nevada sometime during the past 12 months. Third, you've got to have earned a certain minimum amount of wages. And finally, you have to be physically able to work, available for work, and actively seeking new employment. Now, a common point of confusion is exactly how the state calculates those required wages. They use something they call the base period. Don't let the jargon intimidate you. This simply means the state looks at your earnings over a specific 12-month window. Specifically, they look at the earliest 4 of the last 5 complete calendar quarters right before you file. To qualify, you must have earned at least $400 during your highest paid quarter within that time frame. Okay, so the crucial question: if you actually meet those earnings requirements, how much will you get? Well, the maximum weekly benefit amount you can currently claim in Nevada is $469. Your specific rate is calculated at 4% of your total earnings during your highest paid quarter. And if you're eligible, you can receive these benefits for up to 26 weeks. Moving right along to Section 2, Pre-filing preparations. Before you even think about starting the application, you need to know that the state highly encourages everyone to file online at ui.nv.gov. The system is up 24/7, but to avoid annoying website lag or technical hiccups, we highly recommend applying during non-peak hours. Think early mornings, late evenings, or even on the weekend when claim volumes are way lower. Also, make sure to gather these crucial documents before you start. You'll need your social security number, and this is important, an 18-month work history. You have to have the exact names, addresses, and phone numbers of every single business you worked for in the past 18 months. Oh, and if you aren't a U.S. citizen, you're going to need your alien registration number or proof of immigration status. Having all this stuff ready to go prevents the system from timing out on you while you're frantically digging around for paperwork. Let's jump into Section 3, the step-by-step filing process. Navigating the Claimant Self-Service Portal, or CSS for short, basically boils down to a really simple 3-step journey. First, you register. Second, you apply. And third, you claim weekly. Let's look at how this builds step by step. Step 1. First, you'll head over to ui.nv.gov and register as a new claimant to set up that CSS account. You'll create a unique username and password and just fill in your basic demographic and contact information. And here's a pretty fun fact from the sources. If you get stuck at any point, look for Benny the Bighorn. He's the state's virtual assistant. He's right there on the portal 24/7 to help guide you through the technical setup. Step 2 is applying for the actual benefits. This is where you're going to plug in that 18-month work history we gathered a minute ago. You'll detail your previous employers and your exact reasons for leaving. Now, be incredibly careful to provide accurate and truthful information here. Withholding facts or giving misinformation about why you left your job can literally lead to denied claims or even fraud investigations. Honesty is absolutely your best policy here. All right, Section 4, Post-filing steps. What happens after you hit submit? First thing, you'll soon receive a monetary determination notice in the mail. But interestingly, this notice does not guarantee your final approval. I know, a bit confusing, right? It only tells you if you met the initial wage requirements we talked about earlier. The agency still has to verify the exact reason you separated from your employer before they officially approve your payments. As for the timeline, here is generally what you're looking at. Say you file on day 1. The approval and ID verification process usually takes about 7 to 10 business days. Once they determine you're eligible, the state is going to mail you a way-to-go prepaid MasterCard. Or, if you prefer, you could log in your portal to set up direct deposit straight into your personal bank account. Your weekly payments will be deposited directly to whichever method you choose, making it super easy to access your funds.
Let's tackle Section 5, Troubleshooting and FAQs.
A really common question we see is, what if I just moved here and literally just started working in Nevada? Don't worry, you might still be eligible. You can file what's called an interstate claim or a combined wage claim. Basically, this allows the state to use your out-of-state work history from the previous 2 years to help qualify you for benefits. Another great question, what if my employer paid out my accrued vacation or PTO time when I was let go? In Nevada, if you received a vacation payout when you were terminated, you're actually going to be ineligible to receive unemployment benefits for the specific number of weeks that payout covers. So just as an example, if you got 3 weeks of PTO paid out, your unemployment benefits will just be delayed for those 3 weeks. Now, if you run into technical glitches on the portal, like getting totally locked out of your account, or if you have some really complex claim issues, I'd highly recommend taking a screenshot of this right now. Keep these direct phone numbers handy. You can reach the telephone claim center based on your specific region, plus there's a dedicated internet help desk for technical support. They even have this awesome virtual hold feature, so you don't have to sit there waiting on the line all day. Finally, Section 6, Tips for Maximizing Benefits. To actually keep getting paid, you absolutely must complete your weekly maintenance. You have to log in and file a new claim every single week, but you have to wait until the week has ended, meaning after Saturday at midnight. On top of that, you must maintain a work search activity record to prove you're actively out there looking for a job. And hey, if you pick up any part-time work, you've got to report those earnings. You might still be eligible for partial benefits depending on what you made, but you have to report it. And here is a fantastic little bonus. Just by filing an initial UI claim in Nevada, you are automatically registered with the Employee NV Hub. This is an incredible, totally free state resource. It provides resume building assistance, retraining, and even direct job placement services. You can track your work search activities right through their platform, which really positions you for success as you re-enter the workforce. But remember, while this explainer equips you with the fundamental steps and some really practical insights, every single employment situation is unique. This explainer serves as a general educational guide, so please consult the official Nevada Department of Employment, Training, and Rehabilitation resources for personalized advice. Losing a job is a setback, sure, but taking control of your benefits doesn't have to be. Armed with all this knowledge, what proactive step will you take today to build your bridge to your next great opportunity?